Dorothy Day, the founder of the Catholic Work Movement, died way back in November of 1980 at the age of 84. And she wrote a book before she died entitled From Union Square to Rome. And in that book, she describes her conversion to Catholicism that took place over many, many years. Before her conversion, Dorothy Day was attracted to the faith in two ways. First, as she writes, the church's concern for the outcast in society. And the other influence was that many mornings she would drop into St. Joseph's Church on 6th Avenue down in Lower Manhattan. And the thing that impressed Dorothy the most was people kneeling there in prayer. And she found her way into the church with God's grace. After her conversion, she was often asked, because she was feeding the hungry in the Catholic worker movement and doing so much more for the outcast, people would ask her what drove her to work so tirelessly among the poor, the addicted, and the outcast in society. And she always said, "We are here for them because we are the ones in need. We are here because we are hungry for God. We are the ones who are hungry." And then Dorothy Day wrote in her book how so many people often said to her, "How nice it is that you feed the poor." But she always would say, "I know in my own heart, I am the one being fed by Jesus Christ." She went on to write, "It is difficult to explain this to others at times, so I have to keep trying. I have to keep doing it, using the gifts God has given me to help others. And I keep trying," she said, "because Christ has asked all of us to extend ourselves to others in need." That's today's gospel. Every one of us have been given much by the Lord. It might not be what we want at times, or it may not be when we want it, but all of us have received many, many blessings from the Lord. Life, love, family, friends, all of this, and those other gifts, the abilities He has given each one of us in different ways to bring others together, to create, to heal, to bring things to fruition. That talent to try to manage, as many of us must. The true meaning of life can only be fully realized from all of us at homes and nursing homes, at hospitals, with families, single or whatever our state is. The true meaning of life is fully realized is how we are able to put these blessings for the good of others, to find Christ Himself in those that we serve. Dorothy Day understood that in her work with the Catholic worker movement in New York City years ago, Jesus calls each one of us to do that very same in today's gospel. You and I, all of us, are the servants of Christ, and God has entrusted His church, for the care of those who served in the church with us. And so may our prayer be that we embrace Jesus' spirit of humility and gratitude to realize the fulfillment of being the faithful and prudent servant of today's gospel. Let's close with this brief prayer. It was a prayer of Blessed Mother Teresa. And she would pray, "Help us, O God, to embrace the responsibility that comes with the blessings You have given each one of us, with hope that inspires and joy that sustains. May we give ourselves to the services of Your compassion, Your forgiveness, Your justice, and may our faithful stewardship of the gifts You have given us lead others to Your peace and love. And God love you."